Cameron, these morning routines are getting out of hand. Let's see.
I don't know if you guys remember this from last year, but I made a video on a guy who would vlog his day, and his day would consist of him going to Target. Like, he'd put on a whole outfit, take a shower, have this grand breakfast, all just to go to Target, and that was pretty much his entire day. And I was basically cooking on the guy.
And then my thing is, like, as well, nigga, imagine setting up a fucking camera in Target. Like, you go in the store, you have a tripod, and maybe you use his phone, but, nigga, carrying this around, send it up, boop, record, taking it, boop, or maybe he just keeps it filming, and then he just taking it out. But it still look odd carrying this bitch around all throughout Target just to get some motherfucking groceries. And like, imagine it's your first day working at that Target, and then you see a nigga just and you just looking. He like, what? Who is that? Oh, that's just Mark. He does that every time. While he shops? Yeah, he just makes content. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, so that's, but hey, this nigga brought him back out the woodworks.
But now there's a new lifestyle influencer who's been on the rise, who's known for his daily routines that happen to be pretty ridiculous. And his name is Ashton Hall. Yeah, in today's video, I just thought, why not check out some of Ashton Hall's routines to see if I can maybe use them in my day-to-day. The morning routine. One thing that I noticed straight off the bat is this man wakes up at 3:52 a.m.
Yeah, that's crazy.
3:50 a.m., not 3:55, not even 4 a.m., but 3:52. That is oddly specific. But let's see what else this routine has to offer.
What the fuck you put on his lips? That like oil strips or something?
Quick little workout. I like it, you know? Straight to the chest right off the wake up. I'm rocking with that. I can't really hate on it.
This nigga meditating for 2 minutes.
Just like me for real. This man just hit the quick little workout. Now he's watching reels. I like it. This is the morning routine. This man's got the Miami high-rise apartment to straight up just watch reels.
I was about to say, he has to be in Miami, because going out in Cincinnati at 4 in the morning, nigga, shirtless, goosebumps off the ass.
He woke up early to watch reels. That is the Sigma grind set right there. This is real Sigma motivation. Okay, dunks his face in water. I've never tried that before.
But I heard that wakes you up. I heard that was a good wake up. You know, putting your face in water is, I guess, there's good health benefits, like, you know, taking cold showers and shit like that. I ain't mad at it. But because of this, him going so fucking viral on Twitter and shit, that water is like astronomically more expensive now because of him. They honestly should sponsor this dude.
Okay, no, you're too big to be running like that. I'm sorry. Your feet are clunking to the ground like you're freaking Rhino from Spider-Man. Dog, you are way too big. Go to the NFL with all this.
Or run outside like a real man. I hate using the treadmill. Damn.
Okay, it just took you 4 minutes to hit the water. This man just breathes in the air from 7:36 to 7:40 a.m. This man was in the air for 4 whole minutes.
Yeah,
this
that's
man
crazy.
is a different type of being. This man is a superhuman. Like, I just got to get on this man's level.
Nah,
this man's
for
just
real.
different. I can't even hate. Actually, I can hate. Okay, how did he just jump in the water, submerged himself in the H2O, and he just walks up dry? This man is honestly, he may be a god. I'm sorry, he just may be a god.
I didn't even peep that, bro. What the fuck?
The entire world at this point.
Oh god, that's crazy.
This man just jumped into water and walked out dry. This man is different.
Oh god, he walked out completely dry. What the fuck? Nigga, this nigga done bathed, just showered with his watch. What the fuck?
Okay, rubs the banana peel on his face. I don't know if there's any like benefits to that, but yeah, we'll just keep.
I think there is. I remember at-home remedy that my dad taught me was you put a banana peel in a bottle and you submerge it with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and you let it sit for a day, maybe two, because the alcohol, it'll help take away the potassium in the alcohol. It helps clean out like your pores and shit like that, and you put that on your acne, like your pimples and shit like that. Man, that shit will go away instantly. So use potassium. You're supposed to have that.
Another bowl.
How many times you gonna do this shit?
Ice water. He hasn't just done this once today. He's done it twice. There's got to be some sort of health benefits to this. The cold water constricts blood vessels and stimulates circulation. This rush of blood to the face helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to these skin cells, promoting a healthy and radiant complexion. Improved circulation also aids in reducing puffiness and under eye bags. Okay, now that makes sense. You know, I was gonna hate. Because he just looks like an idiot, just dunking his head in water. But we tend to hate things that we don't understand. I understand it now.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
He's not talking to nobody. Hold up right there.
At least 10,000.
Flag on the plate. He is not talking to anybody.
Nah,
this
for
man
real.
is talking to the camera app. This man is literally looking at a reflection of himself on his computer screen. He's not talking to nobody.
At least 10,000. 10,000. Well, I mean, hey, he is living in Miami.
Thank you.
At least he got manners, bruh.
Hey, he said thank you for the breakfast. He may be a huge lollygagger, but at least he's not a bad dude. That's one thing I can say. Right off the bat, this buff-ass nigga is running at the screen. Bro, you're like 8.
Why you say buff-ass nigga like that? Why is there so much emphasis on the nigga, bruh? Come on now. This video is full of hate, Cameron, and I am loving it because I'm a nigga that loves the hate. I'm a nigga that loves the hate. Like, I hate that forehead that you got. Like, we can go forehead for forehead right now. I ain't gonna cap. But you would win. And your edges, they're not receded, they're not thinning. But your hairline is kind of crooked, my G. I'm not even gonna cap. At least mine is straight.
100 pounds. Take that to the NFL. Why are you running at me?
And he dropped his AirPod.
This man is spicing it up today. He's got the
Lemon
lemon water now. He's really changing the game.
You got nothing on.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Jurgens right there, I thought this man was gonna have like him just stroking his shit the next slide.
Oh my god.
I thought this guy was gonna like beat or something on cam. I was gonna say, hold on. These lifestyle vlogs are getting a little too personal.
And also, I don't know.
Luckily, he's just putting lotion on. Oh my gosh. Thank God.
I hope he didn't put that lotion on his face because you're not supposed to use body lotion to put on your face because that's too thick for your skin on your face because it's different. Your skin on your face is thinner than your actual skin on your like your body, so you actually need actual like face lotion and shit like that. Like, no, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what lotion. I'm gonna show you what lotions I use. And you can tap into like a Kroger, you can tap into a Walgreens, a Walmart, and get these. So for like AM or during the day, I got CeraVe. So once you lock it, there we go. CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion, and you want to get the SPF over 30 because they say you want it over 25, or you want it over 30. So mine has SPF 50, and then that's for the day. And then I got the night one. And the night one is, because that one is lightweight. This one is ultra lightweight because I wake up with oily skin. And actually, this one is oil free. So, yeah, you can just get that, like I said. You can get this, both of these at Walgreens, Walmart, Kroger, Publix. Shit, you can probably get it at Whole Foods for real. But yeah. Don't use regular body lotion on your face. It's bad for you. It'll clog your pores, and that's how you get more dirt and shit trapped under. That's where you get more pimples. And here's the thing. I learned that my own. because my parents used to always put lotion on their face. I will put lotion and petroleum jelly and shit on our face.
Thank you.
At least he got manners. What the hell? Oh, he about to go running. He must be having them shit splits. That's probably why he put those on.
Okay, no. This is what we're not gonna do. Why the hell are you putting on shoes?
Yeah, not bare.
No socks?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know this man's house is funky. I'm sorry. I know it's funky.
He's gotta have the athlete's
Showing
foot.
Himself putting on some cologne and all that. No, his house has to be funky. Why
He got bodyguards.
does this man have the Men in Black
Nah,
right
for
outside
real.
of his door?
That's
this
crazy.
guy has to be Batman.
Oh my god, this is so exaggerated, bro.
I am stretching.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. You know what? How about you be my trainer?
I see why they call Saratoga unicorn. She different.
Bruh. These niggas know how to piss me off.
Here's how I aced my midterm project with Adobe Premiere Pro. Beautiful shots, but too noisy, right?
Not the G-Wagon.
Of course he has the Saratoga Water in the back.
Oh,
This man
God.
has cases of the Saratoga in his trunk. Yo, there's gotta be something in that Saratoga.
And then why are they fucking strapped up while he's running?
What do some of the comments have to say about this? Shoes with no socks is crazy work.
Exactly.
Premium nigga. Bro saved money by not buying socks. That may
Bruh.
be the reason to why he doesn't buy socks.
Oh,
this
God.
man has a high IQ. I can't lie. Like, you can call me a glazer all you want, but I think this man is just living in 2087 while we're all living in 2025. He is living in the future. He can see into the future. There is something in that Saratoga water that helps him see into the future. That's why he's doing all these things. Ashton Hall, you might just be a genius. Right off the
Damn.
bat, this buff-ass nigga is playing tennis. This man can just do
This
all
buff ass nigga.
Thank you.
At least he got manners. Thank you.
I feel like at this point, this man uses his shoes once, then throws them out.
He has
As we
to.
saw in the beginning, he was playing tennis.
Yeah.
If you're playing tennis with no socks on and wearing the shoes, those shoes should honestly be considered a gas grenade. Like, once he takes those off, I'm telling you, everyone in the 100-meter radius is about to get cooked. They're
Yeah.
gonna be gone. R.I.P.
She's out.
would have fainted had not I believed.
Thank you. You ride yourself up, G? I don't think so.
This man's got the Men in Black once again. Well, not the Men in Black. He's just got a man in
That's black.
Who's black? Bars. Outside of his door. Like, Ashton, you do not need bodyguards. Look at
Nah,
yourself.
for real.
This
God,
man
for
is not
real.
securing nothing.
Yeah, no.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, go hard. Good. Jump. Backhand. You got this. You got this.
Appreciate you, bro.
Water?
Watermelon?
Super nigga. Jesus Christ.
Well. Oh no.
Oh, God, well,
watermelon.
indeed,
We
bro.
gotta look at the comments. Oh my God, that watermelon just sells it. Well. Premium nigga.
Premium nigga.
I feel like I'm watching a Netflix premiere every time. Yeah, that's what I will say. Anytime I look at this
Yeah.
man's content, it feels like I'm watching a movie.
Yeah.
You know, like this is pure cinema. I feel like Ashton Hall really is showing people the meaning of life. Conquer the day, so at the end, you can conquer some watermelon.
Damn.
Don't look at me like that again, buff-ass nigga. Hold on. I might have been
Buff-ass
crazy a
nigga.
bit, but Ashton Hall, if you look at the camera like that one more time, I will uppercut you. You may be buff, but you're not gonna look at the camera like that. Never do that again.
Should probably stand at your goddamn forehead, nigga.
Notice how he puts on socks this time. Ashton Hall, you know what? I take everything I said back. I am proud of you. Finally, you're putting these socks on. I was getting tired of seeing you slip your ashy feet into those shoes and creating gas
button the shoes
once you take them off. I'm so glad you're putting socks on. Like, we gotta celebrate to this. I might just need to order me a case of Saratoga.
Not the double R.
This buff-ass jump shot. This man shoots like he has a backpack on.
For
like
real? Oh god. So this nigga think he lethal shooter. This nigga really think he lethal shooter.
Why the watermelon?
Oh,
Why
God.
is the watermelon once again? What is up with this man's fascination with watermelon? This
Bruh.
man is just feeding into the stereotypes.
Yes.
This man is playing basketball, and right after basketball, he ate into the watermelon.
This is setting us back,
What is
bruh.
going to be next? Is this man going to pull out a bucket of fried chicken? Like, holy.
I saw
Maybe
that
the
coming from a mile
Saratoga
away.
grape Kool-Aid flavor? Like, oh my gosh, this is bad, bro. This is bad.
You know you didn't make that shit.
I still don't understand why he has that bodyguard. Like Ashton, you could legit rip Superman limb to limb, but for some reason you want to walk around with this bodyguard. You don't need that man. Now, since Ashton Hall has been popping off lately, he's been garnering a lot of views and a lot of people have been
Jesus
talking about
Christ.
him. There have been other people who have been trying to eat off of what he's built up. Like this guy right here named Marvin Achi, who's pretty much an Ashton Hall copycat.
Room service.
Your body transformation plan is ready.
This man's talking about your body transformation plan is ready. Bro,
Niggas
you're not talking to
can
nobody. Close that computer screen and go play some Fortnite.
Can niggas not be original these days, bro? Your body transformation program is ready. Nigga, come on now.
Brother, like, what are you doing? I can't lie, these are some of the worst eats I have ever seen.
Yeah, it looks
call
disgusting.
me fat, call me ugly,
That
say
looks
my forehead
disgusting.
is big, but I feel
Your
like
forehead is motherfucking humongous, nigga. Not big, humongous, nigga.
terrible. Like, what is this man even eating? He's got some avocado, I think that's like grape leaf.
You can dead ass fry some fucking those eggs on your forehead, nigga. That's how humongous your forehead is, bro. Don't go out in the sun when that bitch is oily, nigga. It's gonna start sizzling. Put a motherfucking omelet on that bitch, or I bake some fucking cookies on that hoe.
Then an omelet? Brother, these are bad eats. Like, dude, give me the Red 40 hot Cheetos, brother. You know the food was bad when he takes one bite and slams the plate down.
Oh, God,
this man knew
yeah.
that it was buns.
I through the fucking screen, I could just smell the lack of flavor. I'm not even gonna lie.
This man is trying so hard to be different. Why are you using Voss? Be
Yeah.
a real man and grab some Saratoga. What are you doing? And this man didn't even dunk his head.
Yeah,
into the
you're
water.
goofy.
Like, if you're gonna copy, at least make it good.
Exactly.
You already copied this man a ton. Why not just go the full mile, bro? Dunk
Exactly.
your head into the water. Be
Yeah.
a real man. Be a
Fact.
real alpha.
Take an ice bath. I ain't gonna lie, I remember one time I got a fucking massage with hot rocks, nigga. That bitch was hot. I said, shit, it's hot. But it felt good.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know I'm just gonna keep showing up on your screen until you download.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
This man did all that just to get a massage and sit in a chair. These lifestyle influencers are getting even worse, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if
really
she's a wife or a paid assistant, but if she's a wife, I'd question whether he actually loves her. In all these videos, I never see him smile at her or even mouth a thank you,
Facts.
which he brings him something. No cheek kisses, no hugs, no touching. She may as well be a walking Siri, just there to serve and nothing else. Okay, ma'am, I think you're thinking about it a little too deep. To be fair, does him saying thank you and him giving her a cheek kiss and hugs and like touching up on her in a video, does it add anything? Like, yeah, it may show that like he loves his wife, but that's not what he's trying to portray.
That's even if that is his wife.
This man is trying to sell his course. He's trying to sell that exquisite lifestyle. So I don't think him showing like him kissing and hugging his wife is gonna like help anything. But I understand it. I understand where she's coming from. What's funny about Ashton Hall popping off though is that this man has made Drew Walls come out of retirement. They've been going tit for tat with the day in the life videos.
Which
Drew
is
Walls
crazy.
just dropped a brand new one. Nope, starts off the day walking with the headphones on, goes straight to the barbershop to get a fresh cut. Okay, watching reels. I like it. I like it. Fresh cut, we like it. Okay, he's working out too. Okay. You know he's got a grocery shop.
Not grabbing a Taylor port.
Cooking up some good eats. Nice. Seasoning the salmon. I like that. I like that.
Oh God. You gotta wash the hands.
Jasmine rice.
Some asparagus. Okay.
Pouring up the wine, feeding his daughter, you know.
He's gonna give his daughter the wine. Now she got water.
Sipping the wine while his daughter's watching something. And that's exactly why Drew Walls doesn't compare to Ashton Hall. See, Drew Wall is just a normal guy at this. Ashton Hall, he's got all the money, he's got all this, he's got the helpers, the bodyguards, while Drew Walls, he's just a normal guy, just living his life. You know, I used to be a hater, but I will say, Drew Walls is that guy. He is really that guy. He's just
you can still hate. You can still hate. Why the fuck are you drinking Taylor Port? Taylor Port is just straight sugar, nigga. Don't drink no fucking Taylor Port. If you don't get some wine, get some better wine, bro. I'm sure you got a Cooper's Hawk wherever you at. Go to a Cooper's Hawk, get you a membership. They go 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle. She got money and shit. I saw them granite countertops, nigga. You be shopping at Target, nigga. Shit's expensive. So stop getting your fucking wine at Target. Go to a winery, nigga. Get some better wine. I can hate. And tell your daughter to stop drinking fucking smart water. Either get Fiji, Voss, or tap water.
Record himself on a tripod. Hey, we can't even hate anymore. Jokes aside, I think this content is pretty funny to laugh at. Don't take any of it seriously. This isn't the ideal lifestyle. Not everyone has to do these things.
I don't take anyone on the internet seriously.
Except for Drew Walls. Shout out Drew Walls for not selling a course and all that BS. Like I said, I think this stuff is just funny to laugh at and just make jokes about. Like, don't take it too seriously. It's the internet. A lot of people's lifestyles aren't real, so don't try to copy them. Also, before this video ends, thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. We had
shout out to you, brother.
Last year, and we're already at 200,000. It's pretty crazy, and I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you that like, subscribe, share the videos, comment, and even just watch. Like, for all that are just sitting here and who have made it to the end, I find that so insane. Like, y'all just watched me just yap for just minutes. Like,
watching that big ass forehead.
That's just pretty crazy to think about. And I just want to say thank you all for that. Y'all have really changed my life, and I just want to say I thank y'all. You know,
I can go forehead for forehead with him, Agent, Kai, Ray. I go forehead for forehead with all of them. And I'd probably be like in the middle, maybe on the lower end, bro.
I'm super grateful for y'all. But yeah, that being said, if you guys
and Chris
video,
too,
then I
and Chris,
recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. That being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Man, shout out to that nigga Cameron, man. Look, his forehead is not as bad as it's still cut. Shout out to him, man. That's dope as hell.